Hi, this is
Comic Books
Plus.
and welcome back. And today we're going to be talking about favorite team-ups. We're going to be talking about such ones as mutant team-ups.
We could also talk about different genres. We could talk about DC and Marvel. Which team-ups are better.
What's the best team-up of all time? Genres, anything.
Anything.
And I'm going to start off by letting Andrew talk about which is his favorite mutant team-up.
My favorite mutant team-up? Well, I would have to say that for starters, first off, Gambit and Wolverine. They're both mutants. Gambit has the style and flash. Wolverine has the slash and stash. Sneak around you. Gambit will explode you. It's just a good team up. Really good team up.
Does sound like a good
mutants.
Any
mutants we're talking about.
Stories or cartoons come to mind?
Well, in the new cartoon, Wolverine and the X-Men, good cartoon, but they make Gambit look like a douche. Which I don't agree with.
Team-ups, like good stories with them in it that you can recall, or?
Yes, there is one in particular. It's called Wolverine and Gambit.
Wolverine and Gambit.
The cover is them flying through the air.
Check it out.
Check it out.
Alright, for now, my mutant one team-up would have to be, it was an ongoing series, Cable with Hope. It was a good story. Hope, the new mutant girl.
Hope.
Hope is her name.
Okay. Cable?
Cable, yes.
All right.
They go into the past, past, future. They're, Cable's time device is broken and they're running away from Bishop because he's trying to kill Hope because he thinks she's going to bring the mutant apocalypse, as where Cable thinks she's the new hope for a mutant race.
Okay. So
it's a great story. There's a lot of, they go to the future, the past. There's some tie-ins with the X-Force. Alright, so I'd recommend you check that one out too. Alright, now we're going to move on to, we'll go with DC team-up. What's the best DC team-up?
Okay, well, I've said this before, which is World's Finest, Batman, Superman. But there's also, I do need to access more with the DC genre. There's also team-up like...
best team-up?
Green Lantern and Flash. I think they might be a good team-up.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Any stories or episodes come to your mind?
Well, I have watched plenty of Justice League where they work together, but nothing I could specify. Just thinking that they would make a good team up. Green Arrow and Flash also, but
I want a different way.
Have to give me a little more time on that. I'll have to research some more.
Well, I went a different way. I read the story. I went with the villains. Joker and Lex, I think, made a great team up. They've done it quite a few times. There was one where...
It failed.
It failed, but still, I like the story with them in it.
It is a good story. If you're the same age as we are, Saturday morning cartoons had Batman Superman Adventures. I actually bought the movie. I have Joker and Lex teaming up with a sculpture full of kryptonite.
Yeah.
Check it out.
And that might be even the story I was talking about.
Continue. It might be.
Where Lex hires the Joker to kill Superman.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Sure, there's comic books with the same story, but it's a great team up. Now we're going to go back to Marvel with Marvel's greatest team up. Who do you like?
Of all time?
Yeah, of all time.
Marvel greatest team, like two people.
Two people that teamed up. They could have been in a group together, but it was just solely them teaming up.
Do you have an idea already?
I got my idea, yeah.
Why don't you spitball your idea, and then I'll bounce off you.
Alright. My greatest team up came from Astonishing Tales. There are a bunch of short stories. The recent one, the new one, Astonishing Tales. They had short ones. This one actually went on for several comics. It was Wolverine and the Punisher, and it was a great story to me. They were they went to Japan. They were like, I think, tracking down the same guy and ran together. Then it had the people making those predators that they used to hunt mutants, and they made one to go after Frank Castle, the Punisher, using his DNA, you know, and one to go after Wolverine, so they had to try to kill these two in a great big battle. Awesome action, great storyline. You know, would have been nicer if they just did it in one shot instead of having to go out and get each one, but it's a good story. The other ones did have some good stories into them too, but that was my favorite team up. Now,
From Marvel.
from Marvel.
Well, it's a lot of hard decisions here.
It is. But I'm saying, story, episode,
Story,
something
well,
that stuck to you. That's a
Something
great team
that
up.
stuck to me was a great team up. Something I could describe to you, the fans. I actually lent it to my buddy Steve here. It's this Incredible Hulk story versus Wolverine. But they met paths, you know.
Did they team up in that one?
Oh, they didn't mean to, buddy. They didn't mean to. It's called 6 Hours. Check it out.
Oh, yeah. But, alright.
Would you like me to explain it, or would
No,
you like me?
no,
to
I remember it now.
Okay.
But
I'll
I
do
guess-
a quick briefing.
if you want, talk to it. Do you want me to do it?
Start out.
Well,
Bruce Banner or something.
Bruce Banner. I think
Bruce
he's
Banner's on a
plane.
plane. That's what I was
Alright.
gonna say. Bruce Banner's on a plane.
Wolverine's after him, because he's after the Hulk. Someone gets sick and they have to.
A kid gets bit by a snake,
Alright.
and the only thing that could save the kid is Bruce Banner's blood.
Alright. Well, he recommends
gotta
the
read
story.
this.
Check it out. Wolverine, Hulk. That's always a great team up. Now we're gonna do greatest team up of all time. All time. So this has got to be your favorite team up. Anywhere.
I'm sorry. I'm a big fan of Batman, Superman. There's
That's
such
fine.
big idols. I just have to go with that because pretty much they can take care of any threat. I mean, they're best friends. Between the both of them, unlimitless potential. I'm sorry. On the spot, that's what I'm going to give you.
That's all right. That's good. Good choice. Out of that, I have chosen a crossover. Batman versus the Hulk. Starts off them fighting. You know, they eventually team up. I'll show it closer. There's also a cool back.
I think you should go closer to that a little bit.
Well, I don't know.
You don't know, you didn't know last time either. So.
Alright.
Alright.
It's a good story. There's villains in it. Joker, you know. Bruce Banner is actually working for Bruce Wayne.
For Bruce Wayne.
Bruce Wayne. At a, you know, science research facility.
At a
with
Wayne technology facility.
Yeah. Well, of course.
Of course.
Researching gamma rays. He's there to figure out a way to cure the coat or...
Joker tries to break in, and Bruce Wayne is like... Bruce Banner is like...
It gets you messed up because they're both named Bruce. But,
What am I gonna do? No, I can't. I need to keep control, but I can't. And
ends up breaking the machine. Lots of stuff. Great story. Matter of fact...
got it for free.
Got it for free because I bought so many Hulk comics from my local comic store.
Which store was this from?
Middletown. Yeah,
Yeah, I know. I don't think... But Mike didn't get it. He was the other guy.
Well, I don't know. I think it was the guy who owns it. But, you know.
Visit Milltown.
Main Street Comics. Don't expect free comics because, I don't know. I spent a couple $100 there.
Don't worry about it.
And so yeah, my favorite all team up is Bruce and Bruce. I thought that would be funny. Hulk and Batman.
That wasn't that funny.
You laughed.
I laughed.
You laughed. So that's it for this episode of comic books.
Hopefully we'll have more info for you next one.
Hopefully. And this is Comic Books Plus.
Plus.